name is Tim Wakefield, and I am an associate professor of biology, and I've been at JBU for 11 years. Well, I'm actually a trained marine biologist. I got my PhD at Auburn University. When I came to JBU and they said, well, if you had any course that you could design and teach and pull off, what would it be? I said, marine biology, because they didn't have one when I came. And we drive to the Florida Keys and we spend 5 days in the Florida Keys doing all of our laboratory work in the Keys at a location there. I think that for the most part, JBU students come in to JBU and they have some specific goals in mind. They have some specific careers that they're going to, and they're very serious about that. I know all of my students' names and I can call them all by name. And so that makes a big difference in how you interact with people when you know them by name and you actually recognize them and you can keep up with how they're doing and things like that. So it's a much more personal interaction with students. And so knowing someone personally, it makes it easier for them to come and say, you know, I'm really struggling with this. Could you go over this with me again after class, or could I set up an appointment where we can talk about this? It's great to work with those students and sort of show them the paths, help them get to the locations that they want to go, help them to sort of jump over the hurdles that they need to get to in order to achieve what they feel like God has set before them. I want my students to understand that everything that we see around us, whether it's the animals that we're talking about in animal biology or whether it's the human body when we're doing human anatomy, that God thought of those things first.